Good evening. It's Danielle here to talk about consciousness. I am a men's intimacy coach, a intuitive and a healer, and I am here specifically to explain what men's intimacy coaching is. I've been having a lot of fun actually being able to do a couple of photo shoots. Look how beautiful my makeup is. My eyes look so divine. The advantages of being a makeup artist in a past life. I get to use my skills, although now I actually prefer to be completely makeup free. And in my natural aura and energy. I put this on and I don't actually feel like myself at all, but it's very nice to sort of embody something a little bit different and bring that strength. However, I might do a completely makeup-free photo shoot sometime. I think that could be really fun and natural and raw. So men's intimacy coaching is not sex coaching. I know that I have had some very interesting inboxes, which kind of makes me giggle and laugh, because I could probably be really, really good at teaching that. But it's actually about teaching a man to be vulnerable and intimate enough with themselves to know their own truth so that they stop giving themselves up for women, which I know if you're a feminist on here, you may be a little bit annoyed about what I'm saying, but the masculine tend to give themselves up for women and to feel their fulfillment in that way, and even to find freedom with the masculine energy is very much around freedom, and the feminine is very much about fullness. So depending on what sort of personality you are, you can still want freedom in relationship. So you'll use a woman to get that, and that can be done in power and control. It can also be done in a lot of ways where you can't commit because you still want to be free, or in your own behavior that you can't be authentically whole within yourself to live what actually fulfills you, which, mind you, is not love, guys. Maybe love with self or source energy, but finding a partner to fulfill what you feel you're missing is not going to help. So men are brought up with a lot of blocks and limited beliefs around vulnerability and intimacy because of the society that we live in and our cultural beliefs. So they're actually impacted on us from not us per se, because I'm a woman, but from the very, very beginning of basically as soon as you're out of the womb, you start having these programs put into you, and it's really difficult when you are a man in this society to understand intimacy and vulnerability and connection, true connection, without playing into any of those belief systems. So once you find your power within, then you'll understand that those things are actually a real strength, and they actually help you to be more of a superior man, because you have the ability to be vulnerable, which then gives you the ability to be extremely powerful and very dominant. And it's really important to understand yin and yang, and most men will either swing to, most human beings in general will swing too much to either side. But with men's intimacy, it's really important to understand the feminine, because ultimately men want to get, it's about getting a girl a lot of the time. And who doesn't want an equal to live their life with? So if we can teach a man to heal and work out how the woman functions in relationship or in general, then it actually teaches them within themselves to be more whole. So that's a little bit sort of touching the iceberg of what it is. But every coaching session is different. It will depend on the person. Everything's tailored to each individual. You have very different energies at very different points in their life. So some people will have certain blocks from traumas or their childhood or whatever it is as to why they have the belief systems they do. And it's just about identifying those and layering them back so that they can connect more with what actually makes them whole within, which is usually living their purpose of some form. And most people don't even know what they want to do with their life, let alone know their purpose. So that is it. It is not sex coaching. Sorry. I wish it was. No, I don't. Maybe a little. No, I hope you all have a beautiful evening. Thank you, Russ. I've had a great day, actually. I'm a bit tired and can't wait to take this stuff off my face because, as I said, I'm not really a makeup person. But enjoy your evening and I love you.